guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to solve day 5 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now, without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today I'm going to solve problem number 2053, kth distinct string in an array. Okay, so a distinct string is a string that is present only once in an array. Okay, we have given an array of strings and an integer k. Okay, we have to return the kth distinct string present in the array. Okay, and if there are fewer than k distinct strings, then we have to just return an empty string. Okay, note that the strings are considered in the order in which they appear in the array. Okay, so let's understand this with an example here. So here d is appearing how many times? Only one time. Okay, in this strings array. Okay, one time. And b is appearing two times, right? This c is appearing two times. Okay, this b is appearing two times, this c is appearing two times, and this a is appearing one time. Okay, so from here one thing is clear, that d and a are the elements, okay, are the strings which are appearing only once. Okay, and k is equal to 2. Okay, so here this is at first position and this is at second position. Okay, we have to just return the second distinct string. Okay, so this is first distinct string and this is second distinct string. Okay, so that is why the output for this is going to be a. Okay, so the only distinct strings in array are d and a. D appears first, so it is the first distinct string, right? A appears second, so it is the second distinct string. Okay, since k is equal to 2, so we have to return a. That's it. Now see example number 2. This string is appearing one time, this string is appearing one time only, this string is also appearing one time only. K is equal to 1. Okay, so first distinct string, so this is the first distinct string. Okay, all strings in array are distinct, so first string a is returned. Okay, now let's understand example number 3. Okay, so here this a is appearing two times, this b is appearing just one time, this a is appearing two times. Okay, so this b is appearing one time, so this is first distinct string. Okay, where is my second distinct string? No, it is not there. Where is my third distinct string? Okay, it is not there, so we have to just return the empty string. Okay, the only distinct string is b. Since there are fewer than 3 distinct strings, we return an empty string. Okay, so these are the constants. Constant size is also very small. Okay, so now let's move to the coding part. Okay, so first what we need to do here, I'm going to create one map. Okay, and in my map the keys are going to be the strings. Okay, and the values are going to be the count. Okay, so here d is appearing one time, so okay, so here I'm going to store my string d, and here I'm just going to count the frequency of this d is 1. Then I'm going to count the frequency of b, so b's frequency is 2. Then I'm going to count the frequency of next string, that is c's frequency is 2. Then after that I'm going to get the frequency of a. Okay, so a's frequency is nothing but 1. Okay, so this is my first step. Okay, first step is to create a hash map, and in my hash map just store the frequencies of all the strings. Okay, and once I get the frequency of all the strings, I'm going to iterate over this array one by one. Okay, and I will check the frequency of all the strings one by one, and for the k is equal to kth distinct string, okay, I will just return that string. Okay, so here this d is appearing one time, then after that I check this b is 2, I don't need to do anything, c is 2, I don't need to do anything. Then after that when I reach here a, then I will find that this is second distinct string. Okay, I'm just going to return that. Okay, that's it. So now let's write the code is also going to be very simple for this problem. So let's first create one hash map. Okay, and in map I am just storing a string as my keys and integer as my count. Right, so let's name it as map new hash map. Okay, then after that just run one for each loop. Okay, and in this loop I'm going to iterate over all the strings one by one. So here write like this, and then after that in my map just put the value of this is going to be my key, and check if this key is available or not. Okay, so for that I'm just going to use this get or default method. Okay, so if this key is already there, then just take that frequency. If it is not there, then take 0 and add 1 to that. Okay, so this way we count the frequencies right in the map. So once this is done, then after that just create one variable int found is equal to 0 initially. Then after that just iterate over all the elements in string one by one again. Okay, string s array. Okay, so here inside this just check if my string, okay, if just check the frequency. Okay, if map dot get value of this particular string is equal to 1. Okay, that simply means that it is distinct. Okay, so if it is distinct, I am just going to check count the update the count of found. Okay, so I have found one string. Okay, and then inside this I am just going to check if my k is equal to found. Okay, so if my k is equal to found, then in that case we have to just return that string, particular string. Okay, so that's it. Okay, and in the end, once this is done, then in the end we have to just return, if we didn't find any string, then we have to just return empty string. That's it. Okay, so now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. So all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? And in this we are iterating over all the strings one by one. So here my time complexity is going to be off, and in this part also we are iterating over all the elements in the string array one by one. Okay, string array we are iterating one by one, right, every time. So my time complexity is going to be off, and since we are using map, hash map, so my space complexity is also going to be off n. Okay, so you can see the complexities from here. So time complexity is off n, and space complexity is also going to be off n. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.